Okay, I'm live now. Here we go. Here we go. You can hear old Francis. Huh? Hey, I'm live and direct. Got an extra chromosome. Hold on, let me text this guy.
Oh no, that's I can't play that.
He's still doing his life goes on. Show is on. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. What's up, Fraser?
That's so stupid.
Did you get the video I sent you? I figured you liked that, dude. Here we go. Let me let me start an intro at least here. Get this rolling. Wasn't ready to do this. Here we go. Let's do this old one. Man, I got peer pressured into a show today. I was chilling on the sofa, enjoying oh, hold on, let me see this. Yeah, there you go. Enjoying the Longhorns win and watching some television. Went and had some puffy tacos. My buddy fucking Fruit bought it for me and my wife. Didn't even know he was gonna pay. Sometimes Fruit blows your mind. JRR knows him. He's a local buddy. He's a cool dude. Yeah, no, I know some of my comics were getting blocked during Corky because when Francisco said he was done with the Corky stuff, I said, yeah, it's time to put a cork in it. It didn't fucking put it. I was like, that's the best joke. The best fucking joke didn't get played. Motherfucker. All right. So, I said I talk about this. Yeah, dude, fucking Fruit, man. Every once in a while, he fucking pulls a wild card out. What? Woo! I know, right? A fucking stupid YouTube. What the fuck is wrong with put a cork in it? Everybody fucking says that. Stupid YouTube. I was denied the best joke of the night. Son of a bitch. Anyway, so years ago, I can't use their names. I know it wasn't Fruit or me, but it's one of our buddies we know. Apparently, see, my buddies, two guys, were interested in the same girl, right? And apparently, the other one was trying to get the he was trying to get the upper hand, I guess you could say. And and I think these guys were fucking obviously these guys were fucking pulling his leg, and they're like, yeah, dude, go get a pump, and it'll make your fucking dick all big and shit, And he was like, what, really? So he went, and he did it. He got one of those things apparently, which I like never asked him, like, well, how the yeah, dude, a penis pump. He fucking went and bought it, and apparently he went a little overboard with it because he was taking it to the limit, like they say. And I was like, wait a minute. And he called me up, and I'm listening to the story, and I'm trying not to laugh because this is so ridiculous. And he said he pumped it, and he was like, dude, it was gigantic. And then there was just this snap, and he said it was like the sudden pain, and he was like, ah, and he said it just went, boo, and that was that. And then obviously he was nervous because he was like, he couldn't, it wasn't working. I know y'all gonna say it's me. It wasn't me, for God's fucking sake. Fuck no. And and he went to one of my friend's house earlier apparently, and he was trying to say, dude, is this normal? Is this normal? And my friend like, I'm not fucking looking at your dick, dude. Yeah, dude, he broke his dick apparently, and he was like, no, we'll just take a look because he said it wasn't working anymore. So I mean, geez, this is an old story. So I could see like the nervousness of this, young man, and you just fucking destroyed your wiener. Oh no. So, and I was like, why the fuck did you do this, dude? And he was like, he wasn't admitting it, but the other guy who was in the little somewhat love triangle was like, oh, he was trying to get the impress the girl. And I was like, what? Oh shit, is that what this is all about? He goes, yeah. And he told me the story that they're both hanging out with the same chick, but one was trying to get the upper hand, I guess you could say. But yeah, dude, he finally, my buddy, these dudes are broke, all right. So my buddy fucking took him to the doctor, and the doctor told him, yeah, dude, you tore a muscle. You're just gonna have to leave it alone and let it heal, but you should be okay. So moral of the story is don't put your dick in those things unless you want to blow it out for like a month or so. Fuck, thank you, Francisco. That's appreciated. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here to no fucking 2 in the morning, none of that shit. And I probably will be, right? I always say that because I was just going to chill and watch a movie. Netflix and chill, But yeah, this ought to be cool. I think I have leftover songs from the playlist I did earlier, so nah, we'll just jam that out. But fuck, dude. Yeah, my poor buddy. He was like, I know. My friends will kill me too because I'm telling the story, so I'm not going to tell them I told them. I might even delete this one. So y'all are in for y'all got a treat fucking tonight. Yeah, dude. Yep. I'm sorry, no, yeah, but that's what he did. He went that extra step and blew his wiener out. And I said, well, didn't it have instructions or something? Why would you do it? He goes, yeah, I was, I was, I go, yeah, you were trying to be Mr. Billy fucking Big Dick, weren't you? And he's like, yeah, I guess so. And I have one friend who he I can't name names. If you know me, 1 in a million, Doc. My other friend always, just out of nowhere, he'll go like this. He'll go, it's working, it's working. And I'm like, you fucked up, dude. Don't do it. And he'll kind of do it when the other guy's around but can't hear him. And he's all in the back. It's working, it's working. I'm like, you're fucked up, dude. Don't be sad. Oh, don't tell me what to do. I'll block you. Shit, music, please. Turn on your damn radio, whatever. So yeah, that's the penis pump love triangle story. Frasier, that's not pleasuring though. That was just fucking being a weirdo. I know. It's working. It's working. Oh, there's more. These fucking, all these, I'm sure you all got them too. Fucking those friends, this fucking work. I mean, there's always in the middle of some bullshit, man. Time out. Time them out. But, and if you knew this guy, I'm sure it was just already like the most awkward thing already for him to go into, or wherever he went to get this thing. I'm sure it had to be like a adult bookstore or porno shop or some shit. I just wanted, oh God, if they had fucking the security footage of him, like, oh yeah, I'm looking for a peanut. Oh God, dude, too much. All right, let's get in some music now. I'm in control. I'm the boss. I decide when we get to hear music. My friends are idiots or not like that. Well, I think, this didn't happen like fucking a couple years ago. This is some old ass shit. But I think the guy that got the penis pump might have been a virgin at the time. So I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he was. Anyway, let's jam out some jams. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear it too, because I may not set this up right. Oh, goddamn. Corky! What did we start? Yow! Alright, but hey, Scott, I know, just because I want to be on all night. That's why I didn't want to do the old request show. God damn, I hate when it fucking does that. But I'll do something even better for you, dude. I think you might like this more for your money. Let me find it. Here we go. I think that's better than Corky. Maybe not from some of you freaks, but for me, that seems a little cooler than Corky. Corky down with this. No. Oh, shit. Thanks for putting on the show for us, Maniacs, Hexbex, $5. Hey, all right. No problem, man. Damn peer pressure. Okay, what can I do? Because you know what? You guys want to hear it. And down. All right. Fucking Joker. Good to see you, dude. What are we? A little over a month away, bro. And Mr. Mordant Red said he's gonna be at the show too in December. Not playing, but he's gonna fucking be there, so that'll be fucking cool. There you go, Zach. Morbid Angel Formulas. There's a good riff on that album that I have to say it's a fucking ripper. That Scott looks way sexier in real life than his thumbnail pic. Yeah, dude. All right, back to the jams. Jammaroonies. What's next? Subjugation left rolls fire. Yeah. Wolf Lust, yes sir. Some South American heaviness right there. Woo. No, not bro. It's all right. I'll be honest. You know why I really don't like doing requests anymore? Because I just don't like having to look up everything. I'm lazy. I just don't want to do it. That's what it boils down to. I just don't want to deal with it. But if you want to send me your money, I mean, here we go. I'm not gonna be offended, but yeah, it's really, yeah, dude, that Wolf Lust, kind of like, right on that Angel Corpse spectrum of this total attack speed shit. Yep. And oh yeah, I want to talk about this Departure Chandelier, dude. What a fucking dumb name. I mean, it went back to me like when I was like at my most black metal, fuck everything else, black metal, fucking me back in, like mid to late 90s, early 2000s there. And you said, yeah, bro, I got a band name, Departure Chandelier. I was like, dude, you fucking sound like an idiot. Total insert British cigarette word right here. I would never fucking given you the time of the day with a name like. And yeah, this is no slam on their music or anything like that because I really don't know it that well. But with a name like I just say I'm not gonna listen to this. We gotta come up with something better than Departure Chandelier. What the fuck does that even mean? You're throwing the chandelier out the window like the dude said? It's just dumb. Random band. I mean, are we being trolled? I mean, like, it's so fucking dumb. It annoys me to even think about, like, they can't be serious, dude. This is, like, ridiculous. So, I appreciate your honesty there, because it's true. It's a terrible band name. You can't be asking people what their real names are. That's the point of not having a real name on here. Maybe they don't want people to know. first name. That's up to that person. I don't care. But you don't have to give anyone any personal info on here. But Joker, on the other hand, doesn't fuck around and sent $10, so he's gonna get some fucking respect from the neck. That was stupid. Here you go, Joker. We're gonna play this one for you. This is Fraser's great uncle. Maybe we know where all that money came from now. I'm just kidding, Fraser. Don't get mad at me. I'm busting your... Oh, we gotta apologize, dude. Come on. Right? When you see that, that's just like, I just fucking can't. Departure chandelier. And then people are like, oh, you heard the departure chandelier. Fuck no. I know Fraser doesn't give a fuck. Fraser's rowing with the fucking badass cars and mills all weekend, dressed like a king. They said you may not be a king, but you're probably a duke or something. Fraser, he walked the line. He walked the line. Yeah, fucking genocide. Yeah, what time is it over there, dude? Yeah, the king can't be canceled because the king, the Duke of Earl. Fucking good one. JD, you want to come on? You want to spend some time on here for a while, or are you fucking like, nah? It's already gonna be one. My time's flying by. I'm just a rambling man. All right, let's get back to some jams. What's next? Okay, so I have a guest. Let's give me your thumbs up when you're ready, dude, and we'll bring you on. So, okay, cool. Guest is ready, and I got a quick rant before. Well, I'll bring him on. What's up, JD? You're on.
Am I on? Hello, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
All right, cool.
So I was Francisco loves when I do flexes and everything. Like he fucking loves it. So I got a Speckman flex for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we were label mates once on Ibex Moon Records with Master, and
Right.
We did some shows with them. He really liked my band Hod, and he wore a shirt on stage. That's the flex.
Ooh. That's a good flex.
Not quite on tour with Mardu flex, but he fucking dude.
I've got a flex similar to that.
Let's hear it.
I played I went to a concert in Houston at this place that's not there anymore called Fitzgerald's.
It's a good place, yeah.
Yeah. And man, it's weird. I can't hear myself.
I hear
But
you.
yeah, that's fine.
And you hear
Anyways, yeah, I can hear you. It's
Well,
just for some
obviously you
reason.
hear me, duh.
It's
You're
not
having a
coming here,
conversation
yeah.
with me.
And the flex is that Terrorizer was playing with L.A. Terrorizer, right?
Okay.
It was
The good one.
Oscar and they had hired guns, of course. The guitar player's name is a guitar player who's been associated with a lot of bands, Murder Construct. What's that band with Matt Harvey, Exhumed or whatever? It's Leon Del Morte. That guy. He's a singer and a guitarist. Anyways, he was wearing my band's shirt up on stage for the Terrorizer set, and I was like,
Oh,
was
yes, yeah.
dude, I was like, yeah, fucking Terrorizer. And someone grabs me and goes, oh, that's cool. And I go, what? And she goes, that. And like, I realized that Leon had the shirt. And I was like,
Oh, okay, I got you,
oh, fuck yeah. So he was up there and I was like, proud like a peacock. Ooh.
Yeah, man. You know, when you got like, let's be real, like seeing legends wearing, you know, when your band shirts on stage, that's, you ain't gonna lie, that's a fucking cool feeling. Like, yeah,
Dude, it's
yeah.
the best, man. It's
Yeah.
super fun.
Yep. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I may not, you know, be the most successful person in this, but the people who matter to me are impressed. That kind of like almost makes it all worth it. You know, like there you go, right?
Quality versus quantity, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, what's better, a bunch of posers wearing your band shirt, or someone like Speckman, or you know, the Terrorizer LA guy wearing your shirt, or you're like, wow, what's gonna make you smile more? Not, you know, saying like, but you know what I mean? Yeah, to put in perspective.
Dude, I went to bed that night all proud, like, I was like, so cool, man. That was so badass.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring you on because I wanted to hear more about the gig you had last night, dude. Let's hear about it because it looked pretty cool from the video that Iris posted.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun, man. It's a hole in the wall. It's a small joint, one of those real narrow, long ones where they got to force a stage situation in there. So it's always a little uncomfortable as far as ergonomics. The PA was, it was scary. It was kind of small and like cranked real hard. It wasn't a bad PA. It was just like overworked like crazy, and started crackling really
Oh, they
fucked
just had
up,
it to
man.
the limit.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't a big PA, but it was a good PA. It was just smaller, all active speakers and stuff. So, anyways,
Can just interrupt, but
yeah.
is that like a thing in the Valley? Because I remember when we played a couple times, they just pushed the PA to the limit, and it was having problems.
So think of it like this, right?
Okay, let me know what's going on here.
So there's a scenario, population, right? Like in San Antonio, if you have a metal or a punk night, you're always gonna have people there. There's always more walks of life in a bigger city. It's just what's gonna happen, right? And in the Valley, there's less people. So in order for a venue that is not a dance club to invest in the proper kind of PA, there needs to be like a scene for it. And the problem is it's just all fucking cover bands. You know what I'm saying? So cover bands
Like
bring
San
their own
Antonio
PA.
now. Yeah.
Everywhere, right? But
Yeah.
the thing is that's all that dominates the commercial scene. There's there's very few places that'll support the underground extreme shit, and so those guys, those clubs will get the PA, and there isn't like a lot of money to invest in that, and then there aren't a lot of engineers who are gonna fuck with it. So all these places that do have live music, those cover bands will bring their own little setups. So the
Like
venues
the PA
won't.
system.
Yeah, they'll get those
Okay.
their small portable stuff. So the problem is the venues are not taking it upon themselves to invest in getting a sound system.
And have a functioning sound man there, maybe.
And
to run
yeah,
it.
and if they do, it's like just barely enough. You know what I mean? So smaller venues always are the best because they don't require the biggest PA system. You know what I mean? They can
Yeah.
they can afford that. They can afford something for that scenario. And anyways, public address.
Oh, I didn't want you to answer. I wanted to make
Fuck. Sorry, I couldn't help
Come up
myself.
with another one, Francisco. JD beat the chat to it.
It's a good one though, because even when I found out, I was like, really? No, I mean, it was a long time ago, but still, I was like,
It
oh.
would make sense, like in the past, yeah, public address system. I didn't even know that. I thought it was people amplified. I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
that's
phono-
it. That's why you kind of have the PA issue going on.
Yeah, and like at the Hop Shop, that's one of the like rare scenarios where the venue actually really cares about the scene. Like they are a heart of a scene. that place.
I get that feeling for sure.
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
we
It's
go
on the
there.
walls. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's in the green room, all over the ceiling and the wall. I mean, it's like dedicated to a scene. But again, then the other scenario is who's gonna run it, and there's not enough educated in that field people who are just down for it. There's people who are down to do it, but they don't have the technical understanding. So it's always real basic or done wrong and wired incorrectly.
I can attest
Yeah.
that JD happened to be at a show that my band was playing in the Valley at the Hop Shot, and the PA was crackling bad, and JD showed up, fixed the PA sound, and it was good the rest of the night because he figured out where to plug the right things into and out of and whatever. So if you play in the Valley, you got to get JD on the guest list.
Get me on the guest list.
Because
Get
you
me
may
and my
need someone to fix the PA.
Get Noelia and me on the guest list if it's a good show.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Not for
Yeah.
Cork Angel. He's going to charge you for that one, but
People are stupid everywhere, brother.
I know.
We're
just
everywhere.
Just drive on down to the Whataburger and you'll encounter them on the way. The Fixer. That's when you're going to be the Fixer, man.
AKA.
So I heard you play some new songs.
Yeah, we played 4 new tracks, and one of them couldn't be more ideal, in the sense that so the song is called "Voices of Vorsa," and Picos, one of his final forms was Vorsa Seraphim. That was one of his final forms before he passed away.
Okay.
And so it was also after we finished producing the albums that we were currently working on, that was going to be his next stage, but obviously we didn't finish, right? So that didn't happen. So it was just kind of neat. Like even his Facebook page already has, it was already getting ready, so he was already putting that and getting ready for that.
Oh, shit. So he was ready to move.
Yeah, we were almost done. I mean, like I said, I have 2 albums recorded, ready to go. So that'll eventually come out. So, anyways, point is, that song is written about him, for him, and we played last night on his birthday, right? So it happened. We got asked to play that show. It's all serendipitous or not, right? Coincidence? Maybe not. All right. And
No, but I think I'm of the belief that when things fall on a date when it wasn't planned that way, that means something.
that's what I mean. Yeah, like it
definitely.
fell upon us,
Yeah.
and it happened to be, aside from the PA struggling, it was a really good night. Like there was a bunch of crowd from Matamoros that crossed over and fucking hung out. Serendipities, pitties, not titties. And so, anyways, there's some Mexicanos who went by and they were thrashing, dude.
Okay.
Everybody, a
Said the
moment of
magic
silence.
word. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Back to serious.
Back to
stuff
serious.
here.
Yeah. Much needed distraction. Anyways, and so yeah, it was cool, man. The audience was like on fire, and
If that crowd shows up, yeah.
they're all like, yeah, hey, hey. You're like, oh
Yep.
shit. They're chanting and thrashing. There wasn't a lot of okay, so tell me what you think about this, and if
Okay.
anybody in the crowd plays and they encounter this scenario, I'm curious to know how you feel about it. But so you know how there are certain there's like the far side of the spectrum where you have a dead shitty night, nobody's there, everybody's tired, or maybe you play last and everybody's tired and most people have gone and it's way too late. There's that weird stale feeling in a room where it's like,
Yep.
and then there's the other side of the spectrum where everybody's going bananas. The crowd is on fire and there's shoes in the air and beer on the floor and people screaming and right. And then there's this other weird like purgatory that, depending on the context, could be a good or bad thing. I'm curious on how you feel about the third scenario.
Okay.
So like last night, There was a pocket. All the Mexicanos were going bananas, right? And there was some people, everybody was engaged. Everybody was
Well,
watching.
that's always a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we were the last bands, and everybody stuck around, and it wasn't too late. It was actually timed very well. What's up, Metal Ben?
What's going on,
And-
Ben?
And the that's another thing too, right? The timing of the bands, you can run late, and it ruins the last band playing at 2 a.m, right? Fortunately for us, that went really smoothly as well. So the crowd wasn't too tired, and it's just like if you just closed your eyes and opened them and looked around, or you took a picture of the room without any context, you're gonna see everybody staring forward. Check mark. A little pocket of people having fun, they're drunk. But everybody else was just staring. And like you'd be like, yeah, you'd hear the cheers and stuff in between songs, but there was like no moshing. There was no, which is kind of like whatever, right? But it's still a fact. There was no people running around. There was no hair flailing around. But there was this like attention where everyone was just staring. I don't know, like I can say it for myself. I was having a good time, but it makes me feel weird when I don't see people telling me they're having a good time. They're just like staring. I don't know how I feel about that.
Sometimes the staring it's a good thing because they're so engrossed in the band, they're not doing anything else, just being engrossed by the band show.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, and you can tell when it's like a not a good thing, and when it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, this like the body language, gives it away. Like, oh, hurry up, and then. Yeah, and then the people who are just like kind of standing there looking, like just like it all depends on the body language that you're seeing from the people that are just
Right.
watching. But if you're hearing like people fucking yelling and screaming along with that, that's
Yeah.
probably like you're winning them over, dude. That's my opinion of it. I mean, I've been in all type of bands and had all type of reactions, where. One, like everyone's just fucking going crazy pitting. You me and Francisco had to get the hell out of there one time. I think that Hod show at Bonds where everybody was just pitting like crazy through the whole fucking show.
Yeah.
And then we played her a week later, and everybody's doing what you said they were doing. They're watching the show, but there wasn't much of a reaction, and cheers. So it's weird how that can happen, but. I do prefer, like, when I do see, like, people headbanging and pitting and all that or whatever, that's like, as, when you're in band, because, is that the word? You start picking up on the synergy, Francisco, a new word, synergy, of the crowd and the band can start feeding off of each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at the comments here, too. It's like Scott put something. He's done it before. You want to see people move and have fun, but they also want to see what you're actually doing. And that's what I kind of tell myself, but I don't really know. And then here's the question. Should I even care, right? I mean, a bunch of cardboard cutouts. But should I even care, right? Shouldn't I just not worry about it and just say, hey, man, just fucking you do you, like just put yourself into the show and whatever happens, happens, right? So an audience member, what is he?
Oh, Zach's just being Zach. It's awkward being up on stage and not seeing people move around. I usually feed off the crowd energy while I'm playing. Same. I mean, same. But, see, that's the challenge of being the musician on stage. If you're not getting that it's easy, right? It's easy when the crowd's fucking getting into it. That's easy money. That's like, fuck yeah, But the harder it is when the crowd isn't into it and you kind of, you're getting that vibe. And you still got to put on that fucking show. You still got to fucking bring it. You know what I mean? And that's when you do have to say, well, fuck that and fuck them. I'm fucking going to have a good time, and fucking still bring it.
Yeah. And then to top it off, it was also a celebration of, I found out why I couldn't hear myself. I clicked the button.
Okay.
There was also a celebration of a band that was coming back after not being gone for like 3 years or 4 years. A killer fucking band. I actually produced their album here, and hopefully they're gonna come back for their next one because their new songs are fucking great. But it's this band called Mind Eater, and they're like a dark and sick and twisted, atmospheric, brutal death metal band. So yeah, it's like it's got crunching and a lot of fucking blasting, but it's not like slam. It's not like suffocation. It's none of that shit. It's like real fucked up, real dark, real twisted and shit. Like a lot of dissonant chords, but just brutal drumming. One of my favorite drummers too.
Okay.
In the Valley, yeah, that guy rules. Mind Eater, look him up.
Also, Hexea has a great front person, as they say nowadays. I'm not gonna say front lady, front man, front person, and puts on a damn good show, man, up on stage. So
Yeah.
and you're playing, so like Daniel was saying, he watches bands play to see how they're how good they are musically. Oh, I hate when better players are watching me play, and I know they're better players, but I still gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, get ready for the dive bomb attack.
Get ready for the wow.
Kerry King, here we come.
Yeah. But it's the big picture, right? It's the total
But it
package.
fits in. Well, it fits in the band that I'm playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wouldn't fit in like everything.
Yeah. Did you did Mocking the Light, JD? Yes, I did. I did that album. I produced it.
Oh, you know.
When the crowd is statues, yeah. I was reading
Okay, let me
it
put that
something
back.
else. When the crowd is statues, just think about hookers and cocaine. Well, for you, maybe could be worse. He could have walked out. Yeah.
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 Boo,
T-Bone.
not the
Yes,
Kerry.
that's that album.
Nah. Yeah, but I'm talking from Show No Mercy up to fucking Rain and Blood. So I'm not talking about anything after that. It's not constant wah wah pedal like nowadays. It's
Yeah.
all,
Yeah. And so on the show, right? So there was also like what I was gonna say is that band was coming back and everybody was stoked. I mean, we were stoked. Hexea's stoked. Like we love these guys personally. They're fucking great dudes, and the music is fucking sick. Like we're actually like buddies, right? And so we were all happy that they were starting to rehearse again, and then boom, this is their first show back. So it was a stacked lineup, dude. Mind Eater, and Sangre Impura and Blood Shrine, and then another band. The first band that played is a bunch of veteran DB dudes doing a new project and coming back. So I was super stoked for that, and I hope they come and record here. The point is that dopamine rush. So everybody's like, yeah, screaming, yeah. And then the next band's up. And it's like the audience kind of like, they blow their load of energy and excitement on a band. Well, you're going to still have that same level of wow for the next band? Probably not, So then there's that, like, that goes through my mind, you know what, man, fucking these people probably would have been screaming like that if we were next, or whatever band, you know what I'm saying? But the people get, like, emotionally spent, the chemicals in your brain, and your brain's all squished out.
You can only be on that high for so long. Yeah.
Exactly. Perfect way to put it. It's a high, right? And
Yeah.
and so then what do you do, right? What do you say,
A
fuck?
quick pause, real quick. Yes, I know Slayer was Hanneman. It was just a quick comment, everyone. Cool your jets. Cool
Yeah,
your
you're missing the
jets.
point. You're missing the point.
Yeah,
But-
cool your jets.
Yeah.
Cool your jets.
So, anyways,
All
but so you see what I mean? So there was a lot to unpackage that night. It was really an event. It felt like a fucking event, And let's just say the cherry on the top was a fucking cold front blew in. So it was 60 or 54 degrees, 67, 64 degrees to down to 50 something. It was like tonight's a cool night, like
That's
figuratively and
a
literally.
cool night in the fucking valley. Shit.
Yeah, dude. That was like, fuck,
Yeah,
I had
that's
to
a
put on a
fucking-
coat, dude.
That's a fucking treat right there, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's great, dude. It was
So
like a
that's
little
good.
blessing from the sky. It's like, oh, kick-ass show. Here's some
Yeah.
badass weather. Like, ooh.
Let the coldness seep through or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking
So-
great, dude.
Yeah, I wish you guys were there, man. It was a fun show. It was a fun show.
Cool. And playing new songs too. I didn't,
Yeah, we played.
I was
40
wondering if you
songs,
guys were
yeah.
going to do that or not, or are you just going to wait, or what the deal was. But all right,
Yeah, that's another thing too, right? Because like, do you want to shoot all that out before the album actually comes out, and then people start filming it, and then it gets out and passed around, and it's just like when the album comes out, some people are familiar, but the thing about it is, it's not the same as the album. In the sense that, like, the presentation and the delivery is not the same. Man, I'm sensitive over Slayer. Became my boss.
cool. It's all good. I hear
It's
ya.
okay. Yeah.
I was just, making a quick comment. I of course, Hanneman Slayer. Obviously.
Of course, obviously.
Yeah. Smash that
fucking, like,
you know,
That's
smash, subscribe, like, share the video. There
yeah,
you go,
algorithm.
guys. Algorithm.
Oh.
So
wait,
did you hear
hold
the
on.
story about the penis pump?
Yes, dude, that was fucking hilarious. He
It's
blew up. He blew his.
working. It's working.
He blew his wiener.
He blew his wiener out. I know for not serious conversation. Hey, did you hear the story about the wiener?
The wiener tails.
Wiener tells of the wiener.
I was half-ass lurking a little bit because one of my best friends bought his son a guitar, and his son, I'm like really proud of him because he's like, I gave him some lessons and he's like really stoked and he's been playing, and now, hey, whatever guys, whatever. He's a kid, all right. He's a dumb kid and he's learning. He's like, he just discovered Dimebag Daryl. He really likes like the wee
I
and all
ain't
those
gonna
sound
rag on
effects.
some kid fucking just getting into Pantera. That's normal.
I'll tell you this: before Pantera, he was like, "Oh, this guy Tony Iommi," and I was like, "Yeah,
Well, that's better, yeah.
yes." But he's getting a little better, and he's hearing more like acrobatics and stuff, and getting excited. So my buddy bought his son a guitar. Check this out, dude. It's a badass guitar. Check it out. So
Shit. Wait a minute. That's a guitar for a kid? Just starting?
yes, dude.
What
Well,
a little
he's like
bastard.
he's a
Damn.
high school kid, dude. This is a second. He's got a guitar in this same kind of price range, but it didn't have a Floyd Rose on my suggestion. Don't get a Floyd Rose, but now he wants a Floyd Rose, and so
I
we're
love
gonna-
my Floyd Rose. See, we're gonna have the Floyd Rose argument.
It's because I'm a
today.
wimp with a Floyd Rose, bro. I'm a wimp. All right. Anyways, but look, this is what's up. The fucking neck through body is killer on these Jacksons. It's a deep cut, man. And these guitars got a little bit of weight to them, so
Fucking
when you wear them, they
neck
feel
through
good.
for an early guitar. What the?
Dude, it's such a just holding it with this hand, this heel is the shit, dude. It fucking feels great. It's crazy. Look at this contour right here. It's like a straight line that goes across this way. It's deep, dude. So it plays really good. Justin, there's a way to go. Yeah, dude, it's just a different feel. You can palm mute the skinnier strings in the middle of the neck, and you feel the guitar like vibrating. It's crazy, man. So this
But-
kid's gonna have a badass little gift here. He doesn't know
But-
it yet.
I have to say, there's something about having to play on a crappy guitar and learning your whatever you call them. You're fucking just learning how to play on a rough
Fundamentals. Yeah,
Fundamentals. Learning how to play on a rough guitar, because then when you get to step up to a nicer guitar,
Yeah.
you're going to be that much better because you already learned how to work that rough guitar, and it's just going to play better.
You develop the muscles and the fingertips and shit on the rougher stuff that now you can not only emotionally and mentally appreciate this better guitar, but physically you're like, oh, whoa, this feels different. This fucking plays better. You know what I mean? And you notice
get
the
your
difference.
chops on some gnarly shit. There you go, T-Bone.
But here's the thing, guys. You can go too gnarly. You can get a fucking first stack guitar where the frets are like little razor blades cutting your fingers and stuff, and then you're ruining the animo. What's the word in English? Animo. The passion to wanna fucking learn. Imagine you grab a guitar and it smells and it's hard and the strings are a mile off the fretboard, and the fucking frets cut your hands.
But okay,
You don't want to learn on that. So
No,
there's
no.
there's a level. to
But
that, right?
well, I had those type of guitars as a kid, and I learned how to adjust action and things like
True.
that. And,
Yeah.
and you know, oh, okay, this is
Those
easier
are the
to play now.
guitars that you want to fuck up learning with, right? You're like, you know what? If I
Correct.
fuck this guitar up, who cares? Like, got a little bit nicer one here. Let me learn on this one. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
my poor dad, when I was a little kid, I had no clue how to play guitar.
Yeah.
And I would take his guitars apart. I'm like, I didn't get my ass beat.
Whoa. What do
Yeah.
you mean, like apart? Like,
I would literally start unscrewing them and try to figure out how they were built and worked and everything. And
that's cool. I was
And,
thinking like you're unsoldering shit.
no, like, you know, he didn't have like real expensive guitars, so I would sit there and take the the neck off, you know, and all the you know, the knobs and all that, and I'd look in and oh, I see if this is connected to this, and my dad'd be like, okay, now you fucking tuck it apart, put it back together.
Check out Derek.
Let's
That's a
see
good
this.
one. That's a good one, man. I love that feeling. You feel like a fucking mechanic. You know what I mean? Like you can fucking, I can fix my action. I can, you know, I can do a little bit of electronics with a little trial and
The
error.
only
But I
thing-
can do that.
When we talk about setting up guitars is like I don't know how to do, like, you know, adjusting truss rods and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I don't, do
Oh,
you
yeah,
know how to do
shit's
all
cool.
that?
Yeah, there's some specific like methods that are very repetitive and very easy to go by for adjusting it. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, man. You learn that shit. You feel like empowered. Like I can take care of any guitar. You know? It feels good, man.
Yeah, but fucking that's the fact right there. My dad, God damn it. Poor guy.
It's so funny, man.
Setting up a Floyd for the first time is a bitch. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Taking it and taking it off, completely dismantling it is the shit. Like the first time you take the bridge off the guitar and then you take off each saddle and then you take out every little block and you remove every screw.
Oh,
and
I
you
never
have
done
like
that with a Floyd.
you have like a bunch of parts sitting on a towel. I mean, when you buy a used guitar and you want it to feel new and not smell and not be all corroded and shit, you gotta just completely dismantle it. Oh man, I love that feeling of like knowing how to set the intonation to your tuning and all that bullshit. Feels good when you get that comfort with the instrument.
And here's something for you people who may not know. If you have like a Floyd Rose, don't be a ding dong and take all your strings off. You take one off, you restring it and tune it. You take the next string off, you restring and tune it. And you work your way down, because if you take all your strings off and then try to come back, have fun. It's going to be out of whack. That's a Floyd
That's a Floyd
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah.
That's a Floyd Rose.
So, yeah, I mean, I was a kid and I didn't know all that. And I was like, you know, oh, it's time to change strings. And I took all the strings off like a regular guitar.
That fucking bridge
I
just
had no clue. And I was like, what
and
the
those
fuck is
springs are
going on?
tight, so they're like, and then to put the strings back on, if that bridge is all the way fucking down, no, it's a so you like put like your guitar strap, fold it up, and then to where it won't go all the way down. At least if you're gonna remove all the strings, there's tips, there's things you
Yeah.
learn, you know, over time. And then, but you kind of have to when you're first setting a guitar's tuning a Floyd Rose guitar. But then once it's set, the guitar will always want to go back to the tuning.
It's amazing. Yeah.
It just
How-
wants to go back. You
Yeah.
know, it's set to the perfect tension of springs and strings. And it's like a math number that it's imaginary and floating, but you just got to agree, like that tension likes this tuning and it's set. As long as I use the same strings again, it wants to go right back to that balance.
Oh, yeah. You got to make sure to buy your same gauge that, you know, it got whatever gauge you took off and it's set to. Yeah, you got to make sure to get the right gauge strings. And
Wait,
all
what
that.
was Derek saying? You can change strings quickly with a what? With
A school eraser to balance the Floyd.
Oh, like maybe one of those wedges? Is that what you're talking about? Like those big pink wedges you can maybe stick
Or
under,
wait, I
under the
thought he
bridge
meant
or-
like this to put it under the bridge to keep it like maybe
from like locking it or whatever.
yeah floating around, keeping it locked.
Yeah. Hmm. Anyways, yeah. Okay, he's saying the big ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That's actually a pretty good because it's very soft and it's kind of squishy, so it won't damage the metal parts that are like like pushing against it with the pressure of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get one. I gotta add that to my toolbox.
So my War Beast that I play with has the best Floyd of all my. Well, I only have 2 guitars left with a Floyd on them.
One of these
That-
little bullshits.
That fucker stays in position for the last 3-4 years. I haven't had it properly set up.
Really?
It
Shit.
just goes right back at the right gauge strings, and
Yep.
it's there.
Yeah.
It stays in tune once the strings are broken in.
Yep.
Yeah.
It wants to stay in whatever it's balanced at, So, yeah, you got to make sure that you set it right in tune because it's going to want to go back. If it's like a little bit flat or a little bit sharp, it's going to be perfectly there forever unless you set it right,
Yeah,
that first time. And so he's a kid. I don't want to I'm supposed to think or trust this kid's going to learn it. I'm getting anxiety. I want to sit and teach this kid this shit because he needs to know this. You got to know, like, if you're going to have a car, you got to put oil in it. You got to put water, coolant in it. You gotta
Maintenance.
fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, anyways, my buddy's like, yeah, man, come on, man. I'll pay you to, set it up. Like,
What
"Oh, you're
made
my
you like
friend."
just go like with Floyd? Floyd Roses, like
I played a show. There's 2 stories. So
Okay.
one of them is so I had this guitar that was a beautiful guitar, very similar. It was like an Ibanez version of what this is many years ago, about 20-something years ago. And it got stolen from me and broke my fucking heart. I mean, really, really
fucking
pissed
hate
me off.
people that steal
They broke
wood,
into
man.
my house. They stole like all my shit.
Oh,
My
okay.
my first
But-
guitar that my dad fucking helped me buy, that got stolen too. And that was a gift I gave to my wife, dude. And they took that. It's a horrible night, right? So there's like this emotional tie to like Floyd Roses. It was my like all my guitars that have Floyd Roses. That's what I used to have. They're all gone, right? So I was like, oh, okay, well, I need a cheaper guitar, right? Just to get back on the stage, right? So I got a guitar and it didn't have a Floyd Rose. Well, then one day with my new guitar, Sans Floyd Rose, we're about to play. Check this out. Boom, 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 bing, bing. Pop 2 strings. First song, that fast. I popped the A string and the D string. So
And
the-
these were
the
like
s-
new strings.
They weren't like dead old strings either, but they weren't like brand new. They were decent strings, but it just, dude, the luck of the Irish, dude. I fucking broke all the strings in the middle of my guitar, so I had my fat string, and then I had the 3 skinny strings under it, and that's it, dude. The whole 5-minute set, dude, like that, and it stayed in tune because it's not a Floyd Rose. If a string breaks on stage, the balance gets fucked up.
Yeah.
So the
you
springs
got-
go, the pitch goes up, it gets all fucked up. You can't.
It's not going to get fixed till you put a string back on it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't just do that on stage. I mean, not normally. I seen it done, and it's like nerve-wracking to pop a string on stage, but it's even more nerve-wracking to say you can't even play a song because this fucking string is dangling off the headstock. You know what I mean?
All
So I was just like, you know what? I'm that's my sign. Like I'm done with this. Like dealing with Floyd Roses. Like, but I love to work on them. I like working with them.
All right. And here's my counter to that. If you have you played a show with your Floyd and the strings,
Mhm.
you can maybe do one more show with those strings. But you have to change them before the 3rd time. You know what I mean? It's like 2 shows max on strings with a Floyd.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Because I learned that the hard way.
Mhm.
So I would have to remember. Okay, I already played 2 shows. Time to change them. I already played 2 shows, especially like on tour, and you're in the van and you're squeezed and you're trying to change. You still got to do it because you're guarantee a string's gonna break. And if you don't do that, you better have a backup axe. So you can just.
And how often do we have enough room to bring
who wants to
another
be hauling
fucking
around
guitar?
backup axes everywhere? It's a pain in the ass. Yeah.
Pain in the ass. Pain in
So
the
yeah,
ass.
I always, or I won't change them. Like say like we play a show and we don't got a show for weeks. Well, I'm gonna go to band practice. I'm just gonna play it till it pops. So that doesn't matter. But before the show, the practice before the show, I'll change them so I can break them in at band practice and then have them.
There you go. Yeah.
Because if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
sweating, but show, you're gonna sweat all over that shit. A string's gonna get rusty and pop.
Yeah.
And or you can take your luck and try to wipe the strings down, right? After the
Yeah.
show and dry them out, maybe get some luck. But that was what I learned because when Dead Horse came back, I was Hod was getting ready to play. We were one of the opening bands for Dead Horse, and what was that other DRI band? Not DRI, but
Pasadena Napalm, PND.
yeah, Pasadena
Napalm
Napalm Division, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they were on the show too, and so I was just doing some little retuning, touching up, backstage before hitting the stage, and of course, pop! I was like, "Fuck!" All right.
The green room.
Yeah, right. Like literally, like 5 minutes, guys, and I'm like, "Oh man, motherfucker!" So I had to mad
Great. It'll
scramble
take me
and
10 minutes to
to
change the
string that motherfucker, and
Yeah.
and it literally got out like 10 seconds to spare, but that's not fun. And I think it was because I was playing with some old ass strings.
And now you got this tension. Hurry, and then you got to get up on stage,
Not fun.
and you're up on stage with a. Hey, you just reminded me. I got another flex. So when Pasadena Napalm was doing its thing, right, and Dead Horse came back too, and all that, right, and Pasadena started doing these little tours. They played here in the Valley, and I was like, in the backyard thinking about life, and I was like, man, that'd be cool if. I was telling the guys because I was playing with TRL at the time. I was like, it'd be cool. We could play some fucking DRI songs with Kurt, because DRI was like asleep at the time.
Yeah,
like,
that's when Pasadena was running around doing everything.
Right, and Spike was sick and all that stuff, so he was recovering and all that, right? So there was no DRI for that little moment, And so I was like, I reached out to the promoter, and I told him to ask him if he would be down, and he goes, he's like, right away he responded, hell yeah, he said he's down, just to tell him what songs you want to do. And we're like, oh, okay, so we talked about it, and we figured out to do 3 songs. We did Couch Slouch, we did, Who Am I, DRI,
Yeah.
and then, what was the other song? I don't know if it was Commuter Man, or I forget what the other song was, or Nursing Home Blues. We played Nursing Home Blues. I'm just an old man living alone.
Got me stuck at home. Yeah.
Anyway, so we did that song also. Yeah, dude.
A great riff.
And so we picked those songs, and it was cool because we met up with Kurt there and during the day before the show, and we're in the parking lot. Hey guys, so we're gonna do those 3 songs, right? I go, yeah. Well, let's practice. Okay, so like I'm like tapping on the truck, and he's there like singing and like we're kind of mouthing the riffs, and then okay, that's good practice, that's it. We just kind of like acapella tapping on the truck.
Yeah, just kind of getting the vibe of it back and for him probably. And he probably played them a million times.
Yeah, of course. And then we did it. It was fucking cool. There's a video of it too on YouTube. We're fucking playing DRI with the singer singing. Oh,
I want to see
flex.
that.
It was fun.
Yeah, there you go. This ain't quite a flex like that, but you probably already know the story, but it'll be for the chat.
For the chat.
Pius Levis did a cover of Demomania from Misfits. We didn't practice with Joe, not once, but he's such a big Misfits guy, and you can see it it's on YouTube. The Pius Levis Misfits and Sodom.
You mean this thing?
Oh yes, I do. Yes, and it's on the DVD as well. That's right. Robot Monster Christmas when we had the fucking Halloween when we had the lockdown.
Yeah.
Live from Faust. We had a bunch of different bands play, and so yeah, we got Pius Levis, but it was only covers.
Yeah. Super fucking great idea, for a Halloween.
Yeah.
And then you were saying?
And we told Joe, hey, you want to do that with us? And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. We never practice when we get up there, and you're like, hey, Joe, you still can do it, right? He goes, yeah. Dude, Joe fucking tore it up.
Yes.
We didn't. That was like first time ever recorded.
Oh, okay, that's fucking sick. Cause he got up there, he's just fucking singing along, dude, and it's just like throws the mic. Yeah, it was
You
perfect.
know,
Like, he didn't
over.
actually throw the mic, but like it was like a mic drop moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
solid,
not that
dude.
it's like the most insanely hard song to play or anything, but for a first time, one take, done.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude, Joe's badass. Joe
He's
Cutthroat.
Mom Alone. I can't wait. Once this album comes out, man, I need to get Pius and Cutthroats to come down. Play a three band night.
Dude, that would
That's
rule.
it. Yeah, dude. 3 bands rule.
I know the Cutthroats would be down. Just got to make sure they end their schedule.
Yeah.
Start looking at it now because all the boys got like kids now. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll,
A lot
do
of
like
them
we'll do like a holiday time. The kids are out on holiday or something. I don't know. Like
yeah. But yeah, that'd be great. Well, wait a minute. I mean,
Oh, I don't know. I think you're saying, yeah, Brett.
yeah. That's a lady. All right, dude. Well, fuck yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
little
last night was
discussion.
pretty cool. Last night was cool. Here's another funny tidbit story.
All right, let's hear it.
So we get back, all right, and we're fucking tired, and it's like 3:45 in the morning by the time we got back from it's like an hour drive, let's say a solid hour drive from the town to where I live, right? And so again, 3:30, 3:45, we're hungry. We go to Crack in the Box, gotta get James' schedule cleared. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yes, and what was I gonna say? So we get food, and then we get to the house, so we're waiting. By the time we get to the house to sit down and eat, it's after 4 in the morning. We eat. It's 4:30. It's like, dude, zombie going to the bed, right?
Yeah.
Throw yourself in bed. So I wake up, and your body's used to waking up at a certain time, right? So I would just wake up at that early time again. I'm like, no, dude. No, I'm on 4.5 hours of sleep. No, I need to go to bed. So my alarm, right? I was like, I'll just close my eyes for a few minutes. I'll get up, and because I had to go teach today, right? Teach lessons at Guitar Center. I pass out, dude. My phone rings, right? And I open my eyes. I say, "Is that my alarm? Like, is that the snooze, or was my phone ringing?" Because I was like in a delirium. It was not my snooze. It was the phone fucking ringing. And my dog is asleep with her fucking body up against my face. Dude, I was the most comfortable person in the world, dude. I was like, don't move, dude. Everybody's good. The world's great. Wait a minute. And I open my eyes. I realize it's really sunny. And I was like, oh, shit. Boom. I grabbed the phone. It's the fucking manager. He answered the phone. He's like, are you going to come in today? I was like, oh, fuck. Boom. Dude, in 10 minutes, dude, I fucking just put on some clothes, a shirt, shoes. I'm out the fucking door, dude. I get there in time and, like getting the cobwebs out of my eyes and, start teaching these kids already. Wow, man. That sucked ass, dude. It was a
That's
long
the
day.
worst feeling, dude.
Yeah. It's the
Yep.
worst feeling ever.
I hate that shit. I do that too sometimes. I oversleep and I'm like, shit.
Being a musician, man, it's like...
Especially after like you play a show. Yeah, I didn't know you had the next day work. Fuck that. I've done that before.
Imagine.
I used to do some stupid shit, like play in Houston, have to
Drive
work
back
the next
the same
day,
night. Oh, fuck that,
drive
dude.
back the same night, get
Yeah.
home, take a shower, and then drive to work.
Yeah. One time I played a show in either Corpus or San Antonio, and myself and the bass player, I think Noelia was with us, and we all decided, like, after the gig we drive home, and it was Corpus. It was a festival in Corpus. I'm pretty sure. I think it was after us. It was this band called Despised Icon from Canada. So they were headlining, and Skinless. They were like the main bands, and we were like right before them. So we played really late at night, and so we stuck around to watch them, right? Obviously, and then we drove home. So it's like 2:30 in the morning. Now let's drive home another 3
Yep,
hours,
that's,
right?
That's exactly
Or
what it is.
no,
Yeah.
I don't even know. But let's just say this, dude. By the time I was getting back, the sun was coming up, and I wanted to fucking end myself. Like driving, trying to stay awake, dude. You're passing out while you're driving, and the sun's coming up, dude. The ugliest feeling ever.
And you still got to do an 8-hour shift.
Kill me.
Yeah.
like lightning.
Or
would
longer,
take me now.
depending. Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. No.
Take a shower,
never
eat
again.
breakfast, and off to work now.
I'll
Look,
lose my job. Fuck it. I'd rather not.
I'm never again doing that. type of
Never
shit.
again. That was dangerous. That was fucking dangerous, dude. Like how did I make it back, dude? I was falling asleep. You know? And nobody wanted to. Oh, my bass player at the time from Severance, Abel. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll help you out," but he was drinking a lot, right? I was like, "Are you sure, man?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good." Dude, he drove like 10 minutes. Hey, man, I'm falling asleep, man. I was like, you fucking bastard. So I got back on the driver's seat and had to drive us back, dude.
You can't count on that. All the fuckers who say, "Oh yeah, dude, we can do it and do it," and they're all drinking all night. Man,
Yeah.
you fuckers are gonna be asleep. No one's gonna fucking help you out
Snoring,
driving.
snoring, rubbing it in my face, snoring all bad.
Or the one that shouldn't be. I can do it, and then you fucking look and they're like on the wrong side of the road or something. Like, nah, fuck
like,
off, pull over.
get off
I don't
it.
care
Yeah,
if
pull
we're
over,
gonna get a
man.
big fight or not. Some people's egos, dude, like, oh, I'm fucking not drunk, and you're like, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up, you're
right.
so drunk.
I'm
You're
over
so
here. Look at
fucking
me.
drunk.
Oh. Yeah.
You're weaving all over the road and
You're
shit.
slurring. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Drunk.
And one more flex. So like that.
Flex
that.
time.
One more flex, but it's kind of like not. It's just a side flex. It's a side flex. One
It's a
time
half
I was,
flex?
Yeah, it's a half flex. I was coming back from a show. Actually, the dad of this guy, right? It was like this kid.
Okay.
It was him and me and Noelia, I think, was with us also on that one. And we were driving back from a show. I know for sure that was a Corpus show. Anyways, and it was we were going through Kingsville, and there's an area in Kingsville, Texas, where it's the highway, dude. For all intents and purposes, whatever, it's just the same fucking highway. It's just, and eventually you have these things, the overpasses or whatever, but it's open highway. But there's an area of 55 fucking mile per hour speed limit. Even though you're in the middle of the fucking long ass highway.
Speed
It's just all
traps.
over-
Yeah.
Speed trap. And
Yeah.
signs like 55. Like, what the fuck? It was like 3 in the morning, 2:30, 3 in the morning. And we're driving back, and he's got the cruise control. I'm sorry, I'm talking about myself in third person. I was so delirious that I was sleeping. I had the cruise control, and I was driving back 65, 70 miles per hour, right? Woo, the lights, dude. So I pull over, right? And the cop, do you know how fast you're going? I go, yeah, I had the cruise control, man. I was going like 70 something miles per hour. He goes, yeah, do you know what the speed limit is, sir? And I go, 65? I don't know. I thought I was going like 5 miles over or whatever.
Yeah.
Sir, it's 55 miles per hour, sir. The sign's right back over there, sir. Like, right there. Like, come on, man. Anyway, so he gave me the ticket, dude. He didn't give a shit. He gave me the ticket. You gotta
No
be careful
warning,
on this
huh?
one.
Just
No
ticket.
warning. Fuck you. Here's your ticket, dude. Get out of here. I was like, fuck. So, like, years later, like 10 years later, 8 years later, like way later, I had to renew my license. And I had another ticket for a blinker that I didn't use in a town that was empty. Yeah. No blinker in an empty fucking town. You have to use your blinker when you switch lanes. I go, sir, there's nobody here. Even if nobody's here, here's your fucking ticket. And
That's how we can pull you over from bullshit. Yeah.
Of course, right? And of course, you don't live there, so you're going to pay the ticket, and it goes towards their roads and whatever, right? So
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? So, like, long story short, I had to pay a shitload of fucking money and go through all kinds of hoops and whatever to get my license back. And then I go get my license, and they're like, sir, you have a warrant for your arrest, right?
What the
and I was
fuck?
like, what? Yes, there's a warrant for your arrest because you didn't pay a ticket for a blinker. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, okay. Well, you pay the fine. It's a lot because there's a warrant for your ass, right? So you pay a lot, right? Okay.
Yeah. You're about to get cornholed.
So finally, I go through all kinds of, that's the tip of the iceberg. But I went through a bunch of hell, and I get my license back finally, dude. And a letter comes in the mail the day my new license appears in the mail. It's another warrant
Oh,
for the fucking Kingsville thing from coming back from a show. It was the Kingsville thing. I was like, oh shit, dude, I already got through everything in this other ticket, and then there was that little creeper in the back, the fucking speed thing from like fucking 10, 15 years ago or whatever. Whoa, shit, right? So I'm like, but I literally paid everything, and then it's like, okay, now give it a week, and your record clears, and then you can just go and you get your license, and it just has to clear in Austin or whatever, right? You know, and you're good. Give it time to clear, and you can get your new ID. And this letter pops up that day. Oh no! Wow, but here's the mini flex.
But you got the letter. I mean,
Here's the here's the
the
mini
art-
flex.
Okay.
The cop fucked up, and he put a number wrong. So it's like, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Like he basically accidentally fucked up the information on the ticket, or maybe he did it on purpose.
So it wouldn't.
So he was like, he's trying to teach me a lesson. Like, hey, slow down. I'm gonna give you the ticket, but I'm gonna write the information wrong.
I doubt it. I think he fucked up.
Well, I mean, maybe it's a loophole. Maybe they're like, well, you're not handing out warnings, you're handing out citations, but like no one got hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, get out of
Jail free card. It might possibly
Totally,
be.
dude. I was like, oh yeah, the gods were with me that night.
Oh, and here's something that's kind of new. Maybe some of y'all know in Texas. If you go to renew your license and your car's not like the registration's not up to date on any of the cars in your name, they might be dicks and not let you get your license renewed until you get that taken care of.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I just helped my dad get his license renewed, and they didn't even mention that. But that could be something in your record that pops up.
No.
Or something.
Yeah. I mean, was his inspections of his cars up to date?
That
there are.
That day, I had to get that so that I could get his sticker.
There you go.
It was
done.
expired, but that day I got it fixed. Yeah.
There you go.
that's
It
funny.
probably updated it in the system.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like,
man.
because I was getting ready to do, and I was reading something. I was like, motherfucker! Now I gotta go pay if I can get my sticker fixed up.
Now I'll say this: it sounds like mundane, stupid talk, but if you're a musician and you travel and you gig, this shit happens. Like you're gonna deal with like, oops, I almost crashed. You're gonna deal with driving through brutal fucking storms with a U-Haul, dude. I set up this tour one time, and our friends from Austria came over, and so it was them and us, and we were traveling across Texas, and of course, like the most brutal fucking tornadoes and storms and shit in North Texas. And I'm like, I didn't have that was while I didn't have my license, because it was in the middle of all that shit I was talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm here, panic attack, trying not to crash. I got the U-Haul, and I got these Austrians following me behind, and oh my god, that was nerve-wracking, dude.
It is
Scary.
nerve-wracking driving in that fucking weather.
Being a
One time-
traveling musician sucks.
It was late at night. We got everything packed up, and we were literally in Chicago, and we had to come back to San Antonio. Drive home, and we were literally racing from a blizzard. Like even when we were in Chicago, you could see the blizzard coming, like the clouds and the darkness in the night sky. It was darker, and like
It's the
we were
wild
talking-
hunt.
yeah, dude, we were like telling the cardiac arrest guys, well, we're going because we don't want to be driving that. They're like, get out of here, go. And we like, and like we did beat them. And we finally got to a point where, it was weakening, like and halfway through, and it wasn't as strong as like, but if we would have been caught in that, it would have been a nightmare driving.
That would've
'Cause
sucked, dude.
Yeah,
driving
that-
in the snow, dude.
in a vehicle that's not, ready for snow. Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah, you need those fucking snow tires, dude. That shit's real.
Yeah, we were like, fuck this, we're out of here. It's blizzard. I ain't doing no blizzard. Driving.
But rent a
Racing the
U-Haul for
blizzard
$20.
home.
Well, how much is a U-Haul? So U-Haul used to be $20. I don't think it's $20 anymore. It went up, dude. I'm pretty sure it went up, man. It used to be $20 to drag one around.
Yeah, and sometimes too, they're watching you on like where you're going and how many miles you put on it and this and that, and
Yep.
they got trackers and those things like, oh, if you go over this amount of miles, boom, 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 boom.
Charge.
Yeah, I rented U-Haul trailers before.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
One time we went to rent a car because everybody's cars were fucking up. It was one of the earlier Hexea shows, but Satan provides, and you know, I don't know. We walked in. Me and Richard walked in to get the thing, and he goes, "Oh man, the vehicle I was gonna get you, I promised it for you, but I fucked up and." I just checked it out to somebody else. And we're like, dude, like I fucking reserved it. I know. He says, I fucked up, but I'll tell you what, I'll do you a solid. He pulls out this Yukon Chevy Tahoe. A Tahoe, like a brand new Tahoe. Dude, the shifter is a rotator knob, like a volume knob on the dashboard. Like
I've
park,
seen
reverse
those.
drive. It's crazy. Dude, it was like we were going to get a little car, you know, just for us to like fit in there, and we got that same price for this huge fucking Tahoe. It was the fucking badass, dude. Like we spent like a couple $100 or something, and we had this thing for the weekend. It was the shit, dude.
That's way better. Like, hey, that's a fuck up I can live with. What's up, Sin? Good to see you here, dude.
Hello?
Those are like good fuck ups. Like
That's
a
the second
Homer.
one.
Yeah, like, yeah, all right, okay, yeah. Damn hot
yeah.
Tahoe. I didn't want that.
Yeah. We
Like,
almost were gonna like, hey, we should just rent a vehicle every time we gotta drive way the fuck out there. And then the second time we tried to do it, it didn't it didn't work in our favor that way. It was like, no, you're gonna pay the full price, bitch. It's like, fuck.
all right.
Yeah. What's up, Sin Havoc? 51.
That makes it a lot easier too when you're traveling in a little comfort, you know, and you got some room instead of just being like sardines in a can, fucking touring.
One time we were touring through Europe, and we had one of those Mercedes, but like big vans, short buses. I don't know what you want to call it. Like it even has an overhead compartment. You know, 10 guys.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guitars in cases, hard shell. 2 basses in hard shell cases, and bass cases are like extra big.
Oh yeah.
Snares, 2 sets of cymbals, everybody's clothes. 10 guys, dude, going through Europe, man. It was like everybody was like sleeping on each other and shit.
But it's always a good experience, right?
Yeah, well, the gigs rule. The gigs are the best
Exactly. And Hod, we toured in a Honda Passport across the country. And
Wow.
get this, Rodney from Devastation, you know, had a trailer, and you know, he offered us the trailer. But the only problem is, it was like a giant trailer,
part. Bigger
like
than the
all-
vehicle and shit.
pretty much. It was like from all the Devastation gear back in the day. You know, we're talking like full stacks. How they
Full
used to, you know,
stacks, yeah.
Back
yeah,
in the
yeah,
day,
yeah.
that's how they
Whole
went.
drum,
full
double
stack,
kick,
giant
everything.
drum kits and everything.
Yeah.
So that thing would like start, you know, because it was just big, you know, and the vehicle
weight
wasn't-
was off. Yeah.
yeah,
it
the
was
vehicle
fucking-
really wasn't powerful enough to fucking pull it. But you know, a friend lent us the vehicle to tour the country, so we were like, hell yeah, we'll take it, you know, because no one else had anything to tour the country in, and it was new.
Yeah.
But we were in that damn thing. It was tight. But going down the mountains, like in Utah and Colorado and all that in that thing,
Oh, dude. I
Not
was just about
fun.
to say, no,
Not
that's
fun.
scary, dude.
yeah.
High elevation and pulling gear.
And you know how some of the coming down those mountains, the hills are steep, and they have those like breakaway lanes and all that for the trucks.
And then your ass is driving and you kill 10 guys at once.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I
cool.
remember looking over. I was asleep, and it was like, you know, 3 a.m, and you could tell something was going on. I was in the passenger seat, but I was asleep, and I looked over, and I see. And it's funny now because, you know, obviously I'm okay, but fucking Jorn was terrified, and he was trying to pump the brakes, and that fucking just was not stopping, dude.
Oh,
Was not
no.
slowing down, and I was like, and he was like, and I was like.
Like, stay
Oh,
calm,
shit.
bro. Pump the brakes, stay calm.
Yeah, dude. It did. We finally started, like, it was so late at night, we were lucky there was really nothing on the road, but he was just like, and then that thing was, I was like, he was like, I'm
Damn.
fucking never driving this fucking thing through the mountains again. We were like, luckily the route coming home, it wasn't like up in the mountains or anything,
Yeah.
but yeah. That was fuck. It sucked.
Wow. Did y'all play Flagstaff, or were you at Colorado? You said, or what?
Yeah, I think we were coming from the east. We made our way east, and we were going west, right?
Yeah.
I think we played a show up in Flagstaff, and we were supposed to play Salt Lake City, but it got canceled. So I think that was on the way to California. We went. I'm trying to remember the route. Flagstaff, no, coming through to Salt Lake City, and I think we went into L.A., San Diego, then to Flagstaff, Arizona,
Yeah.
and then I forgot where we went after that. I think we ended up. I think the tour ended in West Texas or something, at Amarillo, at that Death Fest. Mm-hmm. The West Texas Death Fest.
West Texas Death Fest, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was where it ended or something.
That's cool.
Where I just remember the dude was real cool, and they made hot dogs, and I was just eating fucking hot dogs like crazy because I was starving. I was like, I'll take another one. I'll take another one. It wasn't Pat's dogs though. It was just a hot dog.
Pat's dog.
The cook is always.
never.
I always like to say wired.
Yeah, he's always wired.
He's on. Ex-con. All right, dude. It's 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. 2:02
2:02.
to be exact.
Hey man,
Yep.
let's wind down. Let's play a song or two, and then
The fuck out of here.
get the fuck out of here. Francisco peer pressured me to chat.
We all did. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I was
oh,
like this
yeah.
on this, just laying on my sofa, just like texting a friend, ha ha ha, quirky, ha, 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 and then watching, fucking
Yeah, you're like
the fucking the food show on the TV. And I was, and like, hey, Carl's like, God damn it, I already did a show today.
Yeah. That was funny too because I was thinking like, JD, do you want to get on? And I was like, fuck no. Here I am, I'm on with you.
I sent you the link anyway. You didn't answer. I was so
taking
good
me-
to send it.
You take me down with you.
Yeah, I was like, well, okay. Someone else is going to have to suffer here, too.
Yeah, no, it was cool, man. It was great, man. I was setting up this guitar for this kid, all new strings, all polished up. I even got
Nice.
a new little bottle of polish and a little fucking microfiber. Yeah, man, this kid's gonna be fucking stoked. Little Chief
Dude,
Lalo
he's
little
going to
kid.
fucking have a fucking 3-mile wide smile when he sees that shit.
If it didn't have a Floyd Rose, I'd keep it.
There you go.
So, I don't know, Roy. The guitar it wasn't there in the morning. I don't know what to tell you.
Just lock that Floyd down. You're good to go, right?
Yeah.
That's like,
Anyways.
nah, I was going to say it's an appropriate thing, but yeah,
Yeah.
Floyd has to be free. The Floyd must be free.
It's got a whammy bar.
You gotta let your whammy bar be free, man.
Whammy bar.
Just don't put
Wayne's
it in
World reference.
Just don't put it in a pumper.
Yeah, don't put your whammy
It's
bar
working.
in a
It's
pumper.
working until it's not working. Terrible.
And it's broken.
Oh, look at the king, the Duke. We're gonna call you the Duke because you're really the Duke. You know
Duking.
The Duke King.
Duking.
Duke King.
Uh,
Damn, I fell asleep. Y'all still on? Fraser, you want to take over the show? We'll send you the link and you can just run it. He's all people. Listen up, people. Angel girl.
Angel in crap.
All right, dude. Thanks for swinging
All
by, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
man.
one more fucking song, and then it's sleepy times to the necro chamber lair of death. Count Dawson. Ooh-ah. Later, brother.
Later, guys.
All right, one song, and then we're out. The Duke of Hurl. Duke of Hurl. Let's see what the IHOT of Death chooses for new law.
What's up, people? Got home from a wedding. Smoked me a cigar. Got home from my nephew's wedding. That's a pretty good wedding. Drank some Coke Zero. Addition to the family. Ansley. And the Coke. God damn, I spilled on my fucking shirt. Got this, came in today. Luckin Terror or Lorkin Terror or whatever it's called. That's what I'm listening to right now. Fucking old school death metal. Homeboy from 6 and 10. I saw Francisco fucking had it and shit. Fucking A, man. It was a good wedding, man. I enjoyed myself. Good weekend, man. It's been a good weekend. Family and shit. My cousins and shit. My little cousins. My niece. My great niece. Now I got Angel right here. My nephew's wife, father gave me a cigar. That's one I'm smoking right now and shit. Wes. His name's Wes. Got a little Angel outside. Want to see Angel, people? Look at Angel. 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 Yeah, shit, man. Hold on a second. It looks like this scar's falling apart. Yeah, it is fucking falling apart. Probably dry and shit. Okay. Still smokes. Oh, I gotta take my shoes off, man. My feet are killing me, man. Oh my god. Fucking feet are killing me out there and shit, man. Man, that's pretty good. Hard fuck this Francisco played this. I heard like maybe a couple seconds. I liked it, that's all, man. I got this on Amazon. I didn't expect to have it, and they did. Man, this thing fucking cigar is fucking dry, man. Damn it. Yeah, it's one thing that sucks about cigars, man. Look at that. I always smoked a cigar earlier and shit. Yeah, tonight. I'm making this go away. Yeah, man, it's early and shit. 11 o'clock, 11:09 and shit. Well, I'm gonna be on Facebook Live. And shit, man. I'm gonna try Instagram, see if you wanna watch it now. Hey, what's up, Williams? What's up, bitch? Come on, my friend. Fucking A, dude. Hope next time you come to Houston, let me know and shit, man. Oh, crap, dude. Yeah, just chilling right now. I went to a wedding, my nephew's wedding. My oldest nephew got married today. That's why I'm in a suit. Shit, man. Yeah, I'm glad for my nephew, man. I love my nephews and my niece and my great niece. I love my family and shit. Randall Daddy loves me too. You know that, girl. And all that good shit, man. Smooth, but it's fucking burn quick too. Shit. Hey, I'm gonna try Instagram. So you're gonna watch this video. Yeah, fuck it. I've done Instagram and shit, man. But fuck it, dude. Just jamming out some death metal right now. EP and shit. Looking Terra or Luxaterra or something like that. Lurking.
This guy. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
Shit, man. Oh my God. Man, that place I went to the wedding, it was real nice, man. But the food, man, was all right. It was a good sized crowd and shit. It's been a good weekend. Sucks tomorrow Sunday. Still Saturday because it's a little bit after 11, 12.
Here's Milky, the marvelous milking cow. Here's Milky, the marvelous milking cow. Do it right now, too. She drinks the water when we pump her. She drinks the water when we pump her. It's milking time now. Her pretty tin milk is a feeling of pail. Milk is a feeling of pail. Milky, the marvelous Milky, the marvelous milking cow with pretend milk. Milky, the marvelous milking cow with pretend milk tablets. She's from Kenner.
Yeah, it looks like it's fucking dry, man, because it's fucking... That's one thing about cigars, man. They don't last with the shit sometimes and shit, man. You know? But I'm gonna try Instagram, people. See if anyone watches me there. Peace out.
You're gonna have your lab inspect this note as much as They may never discover what I already know.
And what is that, Mr. Crumb?
You find that crazy typewriter, and you'll have your kidnappers.
What is light without dark?